Welcome to another episode of Merge Rial Hustle. My name is Athul, and today we're joined by my very powerful co-host, the Jetour X90 that is growling right next to me. It's so fast, it's so powerful, and on the inside, it's elegant and beautiful. We're gonna check all that out and meet our guest for today. The all-new Jetour X90 Plus features a 1.6-liter turbo-powered GDI engine, outstanding power and low fuel consumption, a 15.6-inch smart touchscreen, panoramic sunroof, spacious 5-seater configuration, and wireless charging.
Hello.
Alefiyah, welcome to Merge Rial Hustle.
Welcome for having me. Thank you for having me. Why am I saying welcome? I have no idea.
Thank you for welcoming me to my segment.
I need coffee. It's that time of the day when I need my second cup of coffee. How are you?
I'm so good. Meet our co-host for today. It's the Jetour X90.
Man, this is a nice car. I like it.
I kind of want to take it home with me. That's how much I like it.
I'm in the market for a new car, by the way. It's been 3 years I've been deciding what car to get. Maybe this is the moment. This is the moment I finally decide. I mean, this car's fantastic,
If you had the money right now at this moment, and you saw this car.
It's a big if, but yeah.
Well, let's say hypothetically you had it with you right now.
I like the car. I'd definitely go for it.
I'm loving, first of all, I'm loving the little screen here. This is awesome.
I think the screen is much needed for me because quite honestly, if there were more buttons in the screen, I'd get lost because I would never ever know what to do with them, even years of having the car. So this is excellent.
So you prefer screens over buttons?
100%. I think you can't do without screens, can you now?
No, not these days, no.
Yeah.
I think...
and I like it's super classy, it's like classic, let's say that. Like I love the leather interior. I love the way it's been done. There's plenty of space here. Yeah, pretty cool.
And it can accommodate me.
Well, that is a big plus. That's definitely a plus for sure.
It's not every car where I can sit and feel, you know what, I have space to move my legs. And the X90...
Well, you know me, I've got long legs,
You do.
I've got long limbs and long legs. I've been called, what do you call it, hobbit? For like my entire life. So,
wait, what?
Big feet, big legs, just...
Oh, I should not laugh at that.
No, it's fine. I'm used to it. It's okay.
You're not a hobbit. Don't worry.
As long as you're not talking about my face, I'm fine. Yeah. Anyway.
So the weather's nice?
The weather's excellent. It's amazing,
So you have, and this is Merge Rial Hustle.
Yes.
And we're here to talk about your hustle.
Yes.
Alefiyah, the stage is yours. Take it away.
Thank you. The hustle is so that I can buy a new Jetour.
Are you trying to get a sponsorship? Is that what you're trying to do?
Please, if you're ever thinking of gifting someone, I'm like your biggest fan, guys.
All right.
No, joking.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so so I'm going to start from the very beginning. So
Yes.
my mom has...
Before we do that,
Yeah.
What's the name of your business?
So the name of my business is Alefiyah Atelier. It's like a startup. I've just very recently started Alefiyah Atelier in Oman.
Mm-hmm.
It's a small home-owned, family-owned business. We do basically we do East and Western wear. And I wanted to do this. I know it's not a unique idea, but where it comes from and what I do. It comes from years and years of like expertise, and years of watching my mother do this. So now I'll go to the background. I'll give you a little background about the business itself. So my mother has been running a small boutique for over 40 years now. I mean, even before I was born.
Let's plug mommy a little bit. What's her boutique's name?
So it's called Women's Own.
Okay.
And that's also not her only business. So she has been in the education profession for over 50 years now.
Wow.
Recently retired. She was started off with obviously a teacher. I come from a family of teachers, right? So teachers, headmasters, headmistresses. Like I've got my aunts, my cousins, everyone.
So you must have been a terribly good student.
I was a horrible. I was a good student. Okay, the only thing I used to be horrible at is Urdu, which is very, very. I mean, it's shameful.
I mean, you're from Pakistan, so that is your language.
And believe it or not, my aunt was an Urdu teacher, and I've had way too many whacks. I still didn't. It never improved. So, to my auntie, I apologize. I know you tried very hard. Unfortunately,
Auntie's watching right now.
Auntie better be watching now. I'll make sure she watches this. No, but yeah. So I come from a family of teachers, and they've always been. This has been a profession, especially from my mother's side.
Yeah.
And my mom's been in the education business for like even more than the time that she's run this business.
Right.
It's all her. It's always been her. She's the owner, the creative, like the designer. Everything comes from her. But I've grown up watching her do this, right? So I've been like my entire life just been around fabrics and designing and just like taking that pleasure of creating something for an occasion. And I think everyone knows here, like Pakistan is known for its material and the cloth that comes from there, and we're quite like, I would say so, and I believe in it. We're pretty stylish when it comes to especially Eastern wear. So my mother just retired this year from her job.
Well-earned retirement.
I mean, it's about time.
Yeah.
We've been telling her to do it for a long time, and she finally decided to do that. But again, being a workaholic, it's not easy to just stay at home and do nothing. So she's been pushing me to do this for a while now. I've tried a lot of times. I think when I was younger, I was a bit more naive, unknowing of how to do things. And I always had that fear, what if I don't succeed, right?
Right.
It's always been there,
Yes.
And it's not just starting your own business, it's anything. So, I mean, doing something new while you're at your job, or even just, forget a business. Anything you do when it's unknown to you, you'll always have that fear.
100%.
And I feel like I'm very lucky. I've always had the support of my friends here, my family, but I just felt like I wasn't ready, or it wasn't, every time there was an excuse, like this is not a good time, or like this is a bad time to do it, and I kept making those excuses.
You kept making the excuses. Okay.
I felt like I couldn't do it, and I realized it took my mother to retire and really push me almost to the point of like scolding me on the phone every day. That you need to do it. You have a knack for it. Every time you do something and you bring pieces, and I used to do it here and there, like just for friends and stuff. She was like, they're always asking you and they always admire what you wear, so why not do it? And I think it's her push, and it's also the fact that, and she made me realize this. I'm in a country where there are, people don't get these opportunities everywhere. Like, if I were in Pakistan, I'd have like way more difficulties to do something. Yes, I'd have support with a family, but I think over here everything is just so easy to do if you just put your mind to it.
Everybody says that.
Yeah, and I feel like people are scared, but trust me, guys, once you start, the support that comes through, and the processes that are in place, and it's so easy for you to do a business of any scale, right? So do it and start. And I feel like even if you fail, let's say you fail once, you fail twice, it's a great learning lesson, right? And it shouldn't deter you from doing what you want to do. And I think me not being able to do this in the past is kind of like failure, right? So I wanted to start and I didn't do it, and it's I also take that as failure, right? Like I didn't push myself enough, and I didn't really want to like face the failure that it would, or maybe if I did fail, I didn't want to face it. So I feel like I've started, and I've got great response from the people that have seen my work. I'm still, it's still very, very young. but I've just had the most fun doing it. I've just enjoyed it. All the, running around and trying to get things done. And I'm not social media savvy.
Right.
I'm also not great at interviews, which is why I probably I wouldn't even remember what I'm saying right now.
I'll remind you, don't worry.
A million wrong things, but it's fine. Like now I feel like the high of just doing something on your own and just it's so fulfilling. It's so I don't know how to describe it, but it's amazing. And if it fails, it fails. If it succeeds, it succeeds.
Look, I have seen your work on Instagram, and look, as a man, I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to fashion, okay? Yeah. I wear the same black t-shirt every day. I mean, different t-shirt, but the same color.
Thank you very much. Thank you for that clarification. Right.
You're welcome.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Right.
But when I see it and I see that it started by, it's a startup, right? One of the biggest questions I always have, because I've not done any business in my life, right? One of the biggest questions I have is, what was that moment where you realize, you know what, I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna run with it? What was the moment where you realize I am doing it? This is the point of no return.
I think it was the moment I had that conversation with my mother, where she said, "Success or failure, I'm there for you, and I'm going to be your backbone.
Oh.
And I'm going to make sure, no matter what happens, you succeed in whatever way. And if you fail, I will push you to go back." So I think that was the moment I decided I have to do it. And my mom is bored out of her mind. She's retired. So she's like, if you don't do it, then I will be forced to come to Oman, take a flight, and force you to.
Oh, so she's not here. She's back home.
She's not here. So everything is in-house, but it's back in Pakistan.
Okay.
But everything that I do, everything that I put out on my page, or whatever I'm doing in my business, is all done with a lot of love and a lot of care, all handmade, all of my mother's, I would say, karigars or like workers, and my mother's support system that she has. And she just wanted to show what we have done in the past 40 years as a family business, right? And she wanted me to have a little touch of myself, which is why the name is not the same. It's Alefiyah Atelier, because obviously I now have also my own creative input in the stuff that I put out and will put out. So yeah, so that was the moment. I think it just takes one person or one, like you said, one moment to give you that push, to get you to that point where you're like, yes, you need to do it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't really like, this is the perfect time now. Maybe I'm freer. No, I'm still doing the same thing. I still work. I still have the same responsibilities. It's not like I've suddenly magically gotten more hours in the day. I've just decided to make that time now, and make that time. I feel like you just need to realize that no matter how busy your schedule is, if it is your passion and if it's something that you want to start, and especially 2025, like now we have so many avenues to do it, right?
Right.
Everything is digital. Everything, as reach, like the reach that you have is incredible. So you can do a lot more now with so many resources available for you than you were able to do maybe 5 years ago when you first started to think. To
even during COVID.
Even during COVID, I feel like Instagram's discovered the best bakers and entrepreneurs during COVID, because people just made time to do what they were passionate about.
100%. There is something that my team are planning on doing, and I absolutely overheard them planning this in secrecy. They are planning on taking me shopping. I don't know they know that I know this, but they want to take me shopping.
I mean, you did say you wear the same black shirt.
What? There's nothing wrong with it. There is nothing. Listen.
I'm glad you corrected that. Not the same shirt, but
not the same shirt.
Maybe you didn't correct.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to wear the same shirt more than 6 times.
I will make you something that like this car will fit you. So I mean, don't worry. It's coming
I'm
soon.
not the one who's gonna buy a car. You're in my car.
Oh, you
okay?
have to sit in my car, right?
Oh, fair enough. Fair. Oh yeah, fair enough. Fair. So you gotta look the part, right? You gotta blend in.
You gotta look. Yeah, you have to wear Atelier clothes, man. Yes, of course.
Well, when you start, I'll be your customer.
You have so many Diwalis, and then you have Onams, and you're a popular
Onam,
guy.
yeah, it's from Kerala. It's Onam, I know.
So I'm saying you've got so many events that happen throughout the year. You've got to have somebody.
You're trying to sell me your business when you have not even launched a men's line yet.
I mean, come on, that's marketing.
Mark, okay. Yeah, I'll remember you.
Of course you will. I won't let you forget.
So, the designs.
Yes.
Because the clothes that you have, right? They're so intricately designed. Who comes up with that?
So it's both my mom and I. We decide. We have multiple calls over it. A lot of the stuff that we decide, obviously she executes. We do have we deliberate on the designs, we deliberate on the material, and I also I want to kind of have a mix of all. So of course we started with Eastern wear because I kind of launched during the Diwali season.
Right.
So
smart.
My focus was to kind of cater to the events and the kind of clothing that women would wear during the Diwali season. So that's how I started, but I am looking to also introduce casuals, summer wear, like both East and Western, because I know Oman gets really, really, really hot, and people sometimes struggle to find things that are I don't know, just easy to wear, like comfortable. So that's also the plan coming, coming summer 2026. We also have actually Ramadan. So Ramadan is where I will be looking to also cater to, more of like Eastern, more modest wear, things that people can wear to iftars, to sahur. Yes, so
that would be so wonderful.
Yeah, I'm excited actually. So I will be traveling soon. To start planning for it. I'm super excited.
Are you going back home for this?
Yeah, I am.
Nice.
I think it also gives me a reason to go and meet my parents more often. I think I've traveled more to Pakistan this year than I have in the past 5 years. So they're happy about it.
Yeah, of course they are.
So it's again so it's mostly my mother and I. We think about like the designs. I think about the things that I would like to wear, and I would like to see people wearing. So a lot of it comes from that, like what is. I don't necessarily look at what is trending,
right?
Which is of course great. Yes, I do, but I personally like to make things or focus on things that I feel like I would like to wear and that people have seen and appreciated. So yeah. So
I got a question for you. This has been in my head for the last 10 minutes.
Wow, okay.
Because it's you and your mom, right?
Yes.
Deciding everything.
Yes.
Have you guys had arguments on this?
Plenty.
Please.
Plenty.
Tell us everything.
My God. So the biggest one is my mom sends me everything that we've designed, sends me a price list, and there's no coding done there.
Wait, price list for what?
For everything, she sent me, she's like, blah, blah, blah. And like, so how am I supposed to, she's like, my job was to make the clothes. This is your job to figure it out. I was like, I'm sorry, what? Like,
typical subcontinent mom.
That's your job to figure it out. And I'm like, this I can't work like this. So I now need to make these visits to make sure that she's actually putting some sort of coding there. Yeah. But no, on the designs and on the way like we kind of make the patterns or like design the patterns of clothes, we don't argue that much. I think we're very similar in taste. I've always admired what my mother comes up with and what she wears. So less on the clothes, more on basically just the logistics and the price points and everything. So, but we do argue. You argue with the people you love, and if you don't argue, then there's something wrong there.
Sometimes when my mom and I argue, I question that statement a lot. I'm like, is love really a factor in this particular situation?
Has to be, man. I mean, of course, otherwise why would you care?
I mean, our arguments are different. Our arguments are, you have creative arguments with you and your mom, right? Yes. But that's good. That's positive. when me and my mom argue, it's regarding me and why I'm not married yet.
That's why. See, we need to get you dressed in.
We're not doing anything.
So that
We are not doing a thing.
I'm gonna call your mother, and I'm gonna say I know exactly.
I will
what's
tell
missing.
my team to not release this episode.
You know what's missing? I need to make clothes parts.
Don't. Listen. The last thing you want to do is go in front of my mother, and you're a woman. First thing she'll ask you if you're married, and you're gonna say no.
Okay.
And then she's gonna be like, "So, have you met Athul?"
I'm gonna say no.
Thanks.
Yeah, no, don't worry. We'll figure it out.
We're not figuring anything out. We're good. Leave me alone. This episode is about you, not me. It's about you and your business, not me and my life. Okay?
Maybe my business will improve your life. I don't know. You'll get you a nice woman.
This is why you don't argue with a woman. This is why you stay clear.
You're already trained. I mean, what's
trained
that?
in what?
I mean, being a good husband. Don't.
I am not trained in a good husband. I've never been one.
I mean, I don't know who's trained you, but they've kind of set you for life.
No, I'll tell you what. All these things that I like to call wisdom. Why are you laughing?
I
have
know.
a few
Wisdom
wisdoms.
just doesn't sound right when it comes out of your mouth. Sorry, I'm joking. I swear, I'm joking.
Please
don't throw me out of the sky.
I'm
really enjoing the ride right now.
About 5 minutes ago, I had a little bit of self-esteem left.
No.
That's gone out the window now.
We joke.
We do. So that's the argument that we have. So everything that I say comes from all the mistakes I've made in previous relationships. I learn from my mistakes.
I just said, don't take failure as it's like a learning curve.
Yeah. The old saying, iron sharpens iron. Yeah, that's the story. That's my love life.
Oh God.
Okay, but we're not going to talk about that. We talk about that enough on the show every day. We're not going to talk about that right now. Alefiyah, am I getting your name right?
Yes, you are. Improving. I like it. Yes.
Good. See, learn from my mistakes. Alefiyah Atelier.
Yes.
Where can we buy your stuff?
You can see the stuff on my Instagram page at the moment. I am currently developing my website. Mm-hmm. I do take orders, by the way, and I'm very soon going to have my first pop-up.
Oh, where?
I will be sharing the details online.
Okay. What's your Instagram right now so we can paste it here?
Alefiyah Atelier.
Alefiyah Atelier.
Yeah,
basically
nobody
this.
actually has that name. I'm quite lucky. So, people have that name.
I don't know anybody that is called Alefiyah.
Yeah. So no one has Alefiyah Atelier. So I'm the one and only, guys. Please do follow me. There's more content to come. I've got my pop-up happening very soon in Muscat.
Let's help Alefiyah get her Jetour.
Please, guys. Please. Unless they give it to me for free, then you're helping me in my own shop. So either way, you're helping me. Please do come.
You wanna test drive this one?
Yeah, why not?
You wanna?
Sure.
We'll let you test drive it. Alefiyah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, it was a pleasure, including the roasting.
And
which
you're used to it. So.
Alefiyah Atelier, episode 3 of Merge Rial Hustle. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Have a great day.